and happy Wisdom Wednesday. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you for choosing to spend some of your time with me. It's your girl, Milagros. Happy March, y'all. During the month of March, the focus is going to be on cultivating unconditional happiness. That kind of joy that comes from here first. So no matter what's happening out here, we cool. We cool, we got it. Now, it doesn't mean that we're not going to have obstacles or challenges or moments of frustration or anger or whatever, but we're not going to allow ourselves to stay in that space. We're going to process it. We're going to be about the business of going through that emotion so we can come out on the other side of it, right? Because what we resist will persist. So we acknowledge it, we process it, we come through it, and then we return back to this space of happiness. Now, for me in particular, when I think about unconditional happiness, what it really means is no matter what's happening outside of me, I choose to harness my power, my ability to remain in a space of joy and peace. I see the situation for what it is, but I choose to not allow it to create like earthquakes here, right? I see it, I get it, and then I do some work. I do some unpacking. Was I mad about that because I created unrealistic expectations? Did I create a whole story around that thing? And then it started to do this thing in me because the story didn't play out the way I wanted it to, right? Like we've talked about creating expectations in the past and how when we create expectations and we hold on to those, what we're actually doing is releasing ourselves from the ability to appreciate the moment for what it is, right? So I have to go back to myself and say, okay, why am I allowing that to hinder me? And sometimes it's as simple as I haven't met my basic needs. Did I eat? Did I drink enough water? Did I sleep good last night? Right? Because those things are really important. Our physiology and our psychology are connected. Those things are really important and connected to how we filter information that's coming at us throughout the entire day. So it all goes back to personal responsibility. I have to take care of this first and foremost, so that I'm able to handle all this out here, right? And then it's really about intentional awareness. Self-awareness is the most powerful tool that we have in our personal growth, development, and life improvement process, journey, whatever you want to call it, right? When we are more aware, we're paying attention, we're being intentional, then I can say, oh, I see you, little condition over there, and I'm not going to allow you, the condition that is separate from me, to impact my happiness and joy that I deserve right here, first and foremost, right? So we do that. Now, the first thing that we have to do before we even start this journey or as we're on this journey, one of the first things that we really do have to do is we have to ask ourselves, first, am I really ready to be happy? Am I ready to be happy? A lot of times people will say, yes, they're ready to be happy. But then when things like they feel good, they talk themselves out of it. They say it's temporary, which everything in the world is temporary, even me and you, okay? We're all temporary. They'll say, I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop. It's too good to be true. Or they don't believe that they're deserving or worthy of true happiness. And so they just kind of like push it away and they resist it. We've been programmed to believe that it needs to be a struggle, and then you earn this little teeny tiny bit of happiness right here. Here you go, you earned it because you went through so much struggle. No, it should be like this, happiness all the time. So when the little obstacle comes up, we see it as an obstacle, and we don't decide to put all of our energy and all of our everything into that space, which then creates the struggle. There's a big difference between pain, which is temporary, and struggle, which we choose to continuously participate in. Ooh, that's a whole nother video for a whole nother day. So let's just focus. So we have to decide, one, am I really ready to be happy? And if you say, yes, damn it, I want to be happy, fantastic. You're halfway there. And then the other part of that question is, are you willing to allow yourself to be happy? As happy moments come along, are you willing to start paying attention and saying, oh, I feel myself resisting happiness. I feel myself resisting this joy. I feel myself resisting this peace, this forgiveness, this love. I feel myself resisting this. Why am I not willing to allow myself to be happy? And you don't always have to come up with the answer to why. You just have to pay attention to the fact that you don't. And then you go back to, I am ready to be happy. I see what I'm doing here. I acknowledge it. I'm going to release it because I'm ready to be happy. I'm going to make this decision, right? Last week's video, we talked about the importance of making a decision and just going all in. This is like that. Make a decision. Am I ready to be happy? Yes. Am I willing to let myself be happy? Yes. I don't know what that's going to look like as it unpacks, but I'm definitely going to allow myself to be happy because I deserve it, because I'm worthy. We go back here first, personal responsibility. We do our affirmations. We take care of our basic needs, right? We take care of ourselves, and then we constantly reiterate this decision to be happy. That's what we have to do. So for the rest of this week, your weekend, and the start of next week, just root yourself in that decision to be happy. And then for the rest of the month, we're going to start unpacking what that means and really how to do that over time so that after we're done with March, this journey into or with happiness doesn't just end. It's something that we can tangibly take with us. These tools and techniques, take them with us into the rest of our months, our years, our lives, because we all deserve to be happy and healthy. That is super sparkly everything. So that's all you have to do. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you know someone who can benefit from it, please share it. If you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to my channel. I'm going to put the subscribe around here somewhere. I don't know, somewhere. Make sure you subscribe. And then before you go, make sure you drop into the comments, I am ready to be happy. I am willing to let myself be happy. Make those affirmations and put them in the comments so that I can continue to support you in your journey, send you some love and light, and we can hold each other accountable, right? Like, I'm ready to be happy. I'm willing to be happy because you deserve it. And everyone is always doing things that they hope at the end of that will bring them a little more happiness. But again, happiness is an inside job. So let's do this work to do to create happiness here so that no matter what's happening here, we're still happy because we deserve to live like that, right? Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof because I'm happy. Yeah, let's get happy, y'all. I love you so much. There's nothing you can do about it. Peace!